Hello everyone, I'm Huang from Honmyue Textile. Today I would like to talk about how we integrate sustainability and value creation in Honmyue. This is the agenda for today. In the first session, what sustainability is, I want to define what sustainability is and tell you why we should work for sustainable development. Since most of you may know our corporate Honmyue for the first time. In the second session, I will give you a brief introduction to Honmyue. Then I will move to the main topics today. Elaborate our vision of sustainability and products we develop for the Earth. What sustainability is? According to the United Nations Education, Scientific and Cultural Organization, sustainability means meeting the needs of the present without compromising for ability of future generations to meet their own needs. Besides natural resources, we also need social and economic resources. Sustainability is not a simple return for environment. Sustainability is also relevant to concern for social equity and economic development. In 2015, 17 Sustainable Development Goals (SDGs) was adopted by all United Nations member states, agreed by world leaders to achieve a better and more sustainable future for all. Since we are all part of the Earth, sustainable should be not just a term or concept. Before taking every move, we need to think about the kids and future generations because they have equal right to the resources. As for the textile industry, the 17 goals they give us a new direction to go. A couple years ago, Honmyue began to think what we can do to reach the Sustainable Development Goals, and we would like to redefine who we are.
We have a very important role to play in the world. We create and develop fabrics. Our fabrics are essential, and so are we.
And whereas the fabrics of time and space appear immutable, our fabrics are constantly evolving.
Our experience has held us in good stead and made us powerful players in our industry. We bond our fabric with the latest trends.
But most importantly, we protect the world we live in by consistently developing and delivering greener products.
Honmyue, weaving a better world together.
After watching the video, I believe that you already have an overall understanding about Honmyue. Honmyue has been a global supplier for advanced functional fabric and high-value and textile products for more than 50 years. More than 1,500 runs are in operation each day, and over 25 million yards of fabrics are produced each month. This map shows our factory location. Honmyue is headquarters in Zhanghua, Taiwan, which is also our main production site. Honmyue Zhejiang Textile was set up in 2004 to get close to the market and reduce carbon emission in shipping. Honmyue's new plant in Jiangxi is currently under construction since 2018, and at least 800 runs will be in operation soon. To be a pioneer in textile industry, we always ask ourselves, what can we do for the Earth and how we can make it? The textile industry has played a very important role around the world because we create and develop fabrics. Fabrics are created for bond and to build connections and to overprotection, without which there would be no structures and nothing to bond everything together. Since our fabrics are necessary, so are we. Honmyue ever in past 50 years has held us in good stead and made us a powerful player in this industry. However, we continue to be committed forward pursuing our visions of accessibility. With Honmyue's vision, weaving a better world together, we are more than ever aware of the essence of our fabric. Our promise is to provide fabrics that hold the world together. Based on the core values of the corporate development, service, and care, we bond the latest trend and our industry together to create the great products. We build connection with our clients through the diligent service. Most importantly, we protect the world we live in by consistently developing and delivering the greener products. With all this in mind, we will continue to keep a spirit of craftsmanship into our products and to deliver high quality and service enjoyed by our customers. To work for a sustainable future, we have recently used more and more green energy. A few years ago, around 16,000 square meters of solar panels was constructed on our factory rooftop to save around 20% electronic use. To decrease carbon emission, Honmyue currently uses 100% natural gas instead of heavy oil to run the boilers. As an island surrounded by oceans, Taiwan has a long coastal line. Beaches are necessary in human's life and could play an important role to mitigating climate change. Therefore, every half a year, our chairman, Mr. Ye, leads all of employees to clean up the beaches. Between cleaning up can always surprise the participants because the amount of garbage washing up on the beaches is definitely beyond imagination. The annual beach cleaning up reminds all of us we have to protect the earth, or you will never have a better life in future. To pursue a more eco-production processing, Honmyue since 2010 has joined the Blue Sign system, which proposes a solution for sustainable textile industry to reduce the impact on human and environment, to ensure the responsible use of resources, and to guarantee the highest possible degree of consumer protection. In 2015, our corporate received the Global Recycle System Certificate, which is an international volunteering full product standard that sets requirements for third-party certificate of recycled content. At the same time, Honmyue joined the HIG Index platform, which is a suite tool for the standardized measure of value chain accessibility, and it is central to the SAC mission to transform business to its potential impact. In the previous session, we already focused on our vision of accessibility and talk about what we have done to be more eco-friendly. In this session, I would like to introduce Honmyue's newest sustainable brand, Huang. Huang is our newest brand for sustainable outdoor equipment fabric. Let me explain why the new brand is named Huang. In ancient Chinese mythology, Huang is an ancient goddess who is land of mother and creative humanity. In the story, 4 periods were set up on the land to steadily support the heavens, but the periods collapsed one day. As a result, the sky could not cover the earth, and the earth could not bear all things. To save the mankind, Huang collects 5 colored stones, melting them to melt the clouds in the sky and save lives. Like Huang, who patches up the sky by 5 colored stones, we aim to deal with climate change by sustainable fabric to save the earth. The core values of Huang Eco are never compromised on the quality and the functionality, using recycled and harmless raw material, water and air pollution control, advancing sustainable development, ensuring a safe and healthy environment, continuous improvement in environmental performance, optimizing ecological footprint. Based on above-mentioned core values of Huang Eco, a new revolution fabric have been created and recognized as the best product by Expo Text Trend Award. In the Oscar of the textile industry, only one fabric in each category would be honored. As those who need to think outside the box, All designers have been always inspired unconventional materials, and what inspired them this season is the touch and surface of paper. The raw material of this fabric is 100% recycled nylon, and we overcome the limitation of digital printing technology to print directly on polyamide fabric. By skipping the dyeing processing, we save energy, make the fabric more eco-friendly, and break down barriers of the paper-like fabric, which is bound to bring more possibility for our future design and make it the best product. Another fabric made by Honmyue also have been awarded its Protection Selection Award. Sustainability is a direction that requires a long way go, but it keeps reminding us of what we can do to make the fabric more eco-friendly. The raw material of this fabric is recycled solution dye. By reducing PET bottle trash and the zero dyeing processing, we reduce energy, chemical consumption at the same time. Next, watch a short video to borrow through all of our main eco raw materials.
Honmyue, weaving a better world together.
Many people may be curious about the meaning of solution dye. What is solution dye? Generally speaking, there are two methods to color the fabrics. The more common one is paste dye, by which textile press into dye baths until absorbing out dye stuff. Solution dye process starts with a unique yarn production. That polyester or nylon polymer are infused with pigment, and all materials are blended and proceed to continuous extraction, indentation, spinning, and texturing to become our unique yarn. After being woven and washed, the yarn are transformed into our high-quality fabric. Solution dyeing saves 89% of water usage, 63% electronic consumption, and reduce 62% of carbon dioxide emission. Compared with traditional dyeing method, solution dyeing achieves a 63% reduction in chemical use. Solution dyeing is main technology we use to create our new solution collections, and each in this series has its unique name to tell the story behind. Our new solution basic over not only fabrics in solid colors, but also textile with melange effect. In each season, we will develop more patterns and colors according to the latest fashion trends. New solution light combine solution dye and recycled polyester, and use two green material to create our new generation products. The fabrics are excellent for people who pursue lightweight and soft equipment. New solution texture series have excellent abrasion and tearing resistant performance. These fabrics are ideal for making heavier bags such as luggage, baby stroller, or other travel equipment. Here comes another green material, recycled polyester. we call it new cycle polyester. This material comes from used plastic bottles, keeping plastic from going to landfill and oceans. Recycled polyester fabric can reduce waste and require no new petroleum chemical raw material. In this way, the polyester daily trash can have a new life. All of our recycled material are called new cycled, and this basic recycled polyester series can cover all fabrics that you need. New cycle polyester dobby are mainly made with 300 denier to 600 denier fabric, which stand at the best balance for application and cost. The dedicated structure of this series can convey representation of fashion in urban. Our new cycle polyester melange fabric creates a unique color mixing effect and provides soft feel. The wide range of color tones make it more popular and good looking. The fabric has strong green benefit and accident wear resistant. Besides recycled polyester, we would like to talk about recycled nylon. Our new cycle nylon is made from post-industrial waste, which is produced during the industrial processing. There could be scraps of fabric in our yard factories and weaving mills that otherwise would have been buried in landfill. As for our new cycle nylon basic, most of them are plain weave. Plain is the simplest of all weaves, but the visual effect can be changed by using one-color warps and multicolor weaves. The fabric can give regular and stand-out dot patterns on the surface. Plain weave fabric is very sturdy and reliable because the more interlaced thread than any other weaves. New cycle nylon dobby weaves over compromise several different thicknesses of yarn and weave technique to create fancy and distinctive effect. Restart fabric use special reinforced technique to achieve tearing and ripping resistance. New cycle nylon cotton-like is also called Tasselon fabric. These fabrics are like natural cotton products in both look and hand feel. What's more, it's made from 100% recycled nylon, in addition to operation resistant, in filter soft texture and easy care, usually apply apparel and daily bag. What is our next? On the journey to sustainability, Honmyue has taken several actions. Reduce plastic consumption, expand the use of recycled polyester. Cradle to cradle is the main principle in product design, which means our products are made use only one material that can be fully recycled. Replace petroleum with bio-based alternatives like banana fiber, castor oil. Use biodegradable material like protein modified fabric and biodegradable additive. Finally, I would like to restate our sustainability policy. Our promise statement is to provide fabric that hold the world together. Sustainability starts with product design. We are committed to introduce the cradle-to-cradle standard to our eco-friendly products by using recycled and harmless raw materials that can be recycled and reused for products for the same quality. We strive to reduce pollution at the source, design and manufacture products without generation of toxic or hazardous pollutants. We will continue to make every effort to create fabric that hold the world together. If you are interested in our products or have questions, you can contact us through the email or browse our website. Thanks for your attention.